Hey everyone, welcome back. As Luna says, we are visiting New Leaf today. This is the second island in our Pink Island series, so let's just jump right in. I am going to compile all of the custom codes here, but if you would like, I'm going to go ahead and just really quickly pull that up so you all could, if you want to take, a second to pause the video and take a little screen grab of it for yourself, you can grab this custom design codes. We'll try to do that for each creator. Um, so she has just the one. It's her little town flag, but it is super, super cute. So we're actually going to just visit that very first thing and stand in front of it for a moment so we can appreciate it. And then we're gonna jet right down here to Lover's Quarters. Hi, Kiki! Which is the very first stop on the tour. So let's dig in. Here's Lover's Quarters. I love that it's not only a heart-shaped waterfall, but that the path is also heart-shaped to sort of reiterate the heart-shaped. That it's the Lover's Quarters. Also, what a cute view right here coming in off of the airport. So this is our next stop. We're going to work from the lower left corner and then clockwise around the screen. So here's our little Asian restaurant, which is super cute. I love this creator's unique beach builds because, let's face it, beaches are so difficult for me. They also have a little arcade right here on this side, which is really cute. So that's kind of all the way to the edge here. But we've got a little cafe leading into the marketplace right outside of the Nook Cranny. So there's also this little, well, I guess it took a second to load, but there's this little fishing area, and you can sort of navigate around this little, I don't even know, it's just like a little carnival parade type thing. One thing I love that this creator did is this little post office area, but they actually put their mailbox right over here, so I have not thought about that. I don't see that very often. But they have to just take a little trip to the post office to check their mail. That's so cute. And that also puts you down here near the shops so that you can do your daily shopping. Next stop over here is Abel's. I love that they also have their own little cafe right outside. And we're going to come on down to the greenhouse. I particularly love the use of a lost item in the form of a book there on this stool. Super, super cute. We're going to visit this house. There's multiple rooms, but we're only going to visit the one because there's really only one room that's decorated. Plus, I had not noticed this about these items before. I haven't really encountered them, but I just wanted to show you this little Mario themed room and also how these items sort of react to your presence. So that's really cute. I'd never noticed that before. The other rooms have like, they don't have designs in them. So if you want to visit them yourself, of course, you can explore, but we're just gonna sort of gloss over this one for the time being. And we'll take a little hop, skip, and a jump around to the villagers' neighborhood. So up here, you can either access the pipe, which lets you go to multiple different little locations here. You can access the neighborhood through here, or we're going to actually cut through here for the time being, and cut down even actually here so that we can visit the gym. Okay, so actually you can't do it that way. You have to actually go out. But I like that the neighbors are all put right together, but they're not, they all have their own little front yard and they don't take up too much room on the island, so you have more room for design. We also have the gym right here, which is cute, so I love that it's elevated, and then also in my mind it sort of implies that there's like a little obstacle course that you can use here to sort of run around the island, if that makes sense. Like you sort of, I don't know, just jump back and forth, sort of like like I said, an obstacle course. So I don't know if that's exactly what the creator is going for here, but I'm gonna use my imagination here as well. So that actually is going to lead us back down here to our little open air concert. And there's like a little sitting area that goes along with that here in the front of our neighborhood. Hi, Zachary. I liked what he had to say, so we stopped to chat with him. Very profound. So there's our little sitting area and open air concert. And over here to our right, we have what they have labeled as the workbench. And then this is our little wedding reception area. I always love when people put weddings on the beach and use the pier in some way. That's super, super cute. And we're going to navigate up and around this. So, oops. There we go. So you can't really access anything over here, but, hello. But, you can see all these cute little things from afar, and then sort of keeps you on the path. It just leads you right up here to the rainbow garden. So there's our little rainbow garden, which we'll sort of pass through in a minute, but we're gonna actually jet off and see the top of the island here, which is what I'm calling the Cinnamon Roll Lighthouse Cafe, because that's sort of the theme here. It's definitely pink and adorable. I love the lighthouse being on the edge of the island. Mine is like in the middle, so I like that. We have to also stop and appreciate him. For some reason I thought we didn't have this item available, so definitely impressed here. So we're gonna navigate up the vines here and hit our Zen garden. I love that the music is very different in each area, especially here. It's the most striking, I think. I also love this little Zen bridge. I can't wait to use that on my island. But you have this little area back here you could kind of hang out in, or sort of look over. Maybe if you're tall, you can see over the back of the wall there. I love the symmetrical, like, I don't know, use of the waterfall plus the bonsai tree plus little stone arch. Just super cute. And then we've also got, next on our list, we're going to navigate over here to the Enchanted Pond. I'm sorry, guys. And this is super cute. You can just sort of walk all around here. When we visit resident services again, I'll show you the effect, but having this moon hanging out up here sort of gives the effect that the moon is rising over the island, so I love that aspect as well. Let's navigate over here to the Golden Rose Garden, which is super cute, and we're also going to hit the lavender fields right here. Love that. Love it. We also need to hit the Secret Beach as our next stop over here. So there's a little gazebo lookout. You can actually sort of scooch around in here and access the campsite from here. So you can access the Secret Beach from the campsite and vice versa. So that's cute. And of course, we've got a very tropical pink theme going for the Secret Beach as well. Love that, love that. And speaking of the campsite, let's go visit that for sure. But before we do, let's hit the orchard. I love that little gnome watching over. Y'all know me, I'm just gonna of course always take a nap for just a minute in the farm, because that's how I roll. And I love the view from here with the super long waterfall. That's one of my favorite looks for an island. And scooch on past here till we can get to the campsite, which, like I was saying, you can access the secret beach from here. But this has got its own adorable little area. And I'm calling this one over here the um, bakery overlook because there's this little waterfall area, and then the bakery is going to be down here. So that's what I'm calling it, the bakery overlook. Oops. Ah, well. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. Hello, friend. So we're going to actually navigate right down this incline and visit the movie theater. They have this sort of queue line that you can access the movie theater, stand in line for popcorn, stand in line for the movie itself. The music is very dramatic. It's like movie ready. And I love that there's a little director's chair. It like implies that there is a screening. And also I love the use of the ticket right here. You can also, I'm just going to go ahead, instead of navigating around to resident services via the bridge there, I'm just going to show y'all how you could hop around. I know you can do it because I usually do it from the other way, but you can actually, this is hoppable, like navigable. You can hop around to the back side of resident services if you want to get any specific views, any specific angles for a photo. If you just want to do that hopping around, you can. Resident services is of course just right here, and since we are here, I'm just going to show you the view from like the bench. Has a really cute view. You can see the moon just barely up in the top corner, but if you stand here, you can see that effect we were talking about before. It just gives us a like idea that the moon is rising. I love this little shot, like the scene as a photo setup. So let's move on to the bakery that we were talking about a minute ago. We were kind of doing a bakery overlook, but here's the actual bakery itself on the bottom shelf of the island. And we're going to actually visit the creator's home next, but not before we take a moment to be impressed with their little infinity pool setup. There's a custom design down there, so it looks like the water is kind of flowing off, which is cute. And this is the only home on the island that is actually fully decorated, so we're going to do a tour of all of the rooms. But let's just visit their backyard really fast, and the stargazing area that I have set up here. It's just super cute and cozy. So let's go have fun. I love how we always knock, even though we we know that they're not going to be home. I wish that we could pick this present up, but unfortunately, because we're inside someone's home, we cannot. But I love their little, like, they got almost like harvest vibes going on. It reminds me of sort of like Thanksgiving. And I also like the use of the fireplace turned around so that it looks just like a shelf. See, they did that in this room as well. Just so you're not having too many fireplaces around the same room, but you can have matching shelves. So I thought that was really cute. We're going to visit the bathroom next. Perfect. So there's the bathroom, and I like that they used a partition wall here to give the, user privacy for the bath area and the toilet area, and the Nook toilet paper, which is just so cute. And then the next room is a little bit different, but super fun. So we're gonna hit that room. We will hit the basement, and then we'll hit the upstairs, which is my favorite room. This one has definitely got some vibes going on. Very unique, but also very fun. Very different. I love this though, creator. I could see myself hanging out here. And off to the downstairs we go. Also a kind of unique vibe, but very fun. So this is sort of like a zodiac room, I guess you'd call it, or constellation type zodiac room. But I do enjoy it. It's something different. We're gonna head upstairs, which is my favorite room in the house. It's actually given me quite a bit of inspiration for my home because it's something sort of that I've wanted to do, but haven't really had the motivation to just put it all together. And just seeing all the mermaid furniture put together like this is just incredible. Um, it's pink pastel. It just really fits the vibe I like to have going on. So I think that's inspired me to kind of set up my mermaid room. I think my mermaid room is going to be like a guest room. But I was thinking I'll do that either on stream or, just do a regular video maybe. But tune in for that. Keep an eye out for it, I guess. But anyways, I digress. Back to the tour. So we do have to go down the inclines to navigate to what I'm calling the Pastel Fairgrounds. So you can access that just here. And wow, look at it. The creator did such a good job designing all this. On this section of the island, on the map, it's listed as the 21 plus club and bar. So make sure that you bring your IDs, ladies and fellas, if you want to access this part of the island. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm just as happy hanging out at the Pastel Carnival or fairgrounds, whatever you want to call them. So we're almost done with our tour, but we do need to go visit some crucial parts here in the bottom right corner. Um, Also, I forgot to mention this earlier. If you didn't see this when we passed it, I just appreciate this little plant stand she has put here. So let's enter. Oh, hello, Kiki. What a cutie pie. Are you appreciating the plaza as well? Something that I really appreciate about this, obviously, is the pink like pathway, but the symmetry of the museum is something to behold, my friends. Um, if you're not aware, it's pretty difficult to like center your museum in a type of design because um, of how many tiles across it is, how many squares across. If you're trying to put an incline, you cannot put it directly head on with the museum. It needs to be sort of to the left or sort of to the right. So let's shout out this creator's symmetry here for a moment. I also really love that there's a pink birthday section right here, just ready to go. I could have used this last month because, wow, I did not bother decorating for my birthday, but I would have loved some cutesy little photos like that. So thank you, creator. Thank you. We're also going to come on down here to another one of my favorite spots, which, if you can't tell by the music, is pirate themed. It's a little pirate diving deck, which is super, super cute. Um, I don't know if this is buried treasure, but we'd like to assume that it is, because we are on theme here. Creator didn't leave us any tools or anything like that that I was able to find. You'll notice some like gifts and stuff lying around, but when I was doing my exploring, I didn't find anything that I could actually use. So if you were able to, leave a comment, let me know if something I missed. But for the most part, that's why we glazed over that. This house doesn't actually have any really decorating going on inside, so we're not going to go inside there. We're just going to sort of glance over the flower beach and into the tiki bar. We said hello to Sher. And this sort of concludes the tour. That is that bridge over there is the bridge that we went over to access the airport, of course. So we can leave the tiki bar this way to sort of through the plaza. But either we exit through the airport if we'd like, but of course we're just in a dream today, so we're going to head on home through Luna. But I thank you for watching. Tune in for more. As I said at the beginning, this is only the second of many Pink Dream Address tours. So if you liked what I'm doing, Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment below also, just to kind of let me know that you tuned in. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.